Hey everybody! Today, I'm cleaning out all the toys that I'm bored with. Don't need this anymore. I'm so bored with that school bus. I should get a different Rubik's Cube. I wanted a green ball instead. I get rid of this too. And this. And this. Anything else?
Socky, what's going on?
And I'll get rid of this.
Oh my goodness! What are you doing?
I'm getting rid of all the toys that I'm bored with.
Wow, this looks like a perfectly fine bus. And your stuffed animals?
I've been playing with them for a long time, Dr. V.
And a video game too, and your Rubik's Cube.
Yeah,
You know what,
it's kind
Socky?
of a simple video game.
I think we have to have a little lesson though. A little lesson on being thankful for what we have. What do you think's going to happen if you get rid of all your toys that you're bored with? Do you think Mom and Dad can just go out and buy new toys?
Why not?
Because, first of all, new toys cost a lot of money. And second, right now all the stores are closed, so you can't even buy new toys.
That's right.
And most important is what you need to do is kind of find a way sometimes to use old toys in a new way.
Oh.
So like maybe if you are bored with your animals, you could find a way to do something different with them. Like you could play school with them.
Oh.
Or you could maybe play hide and seek with them with a brother or sister.
Oh, okay.
If you're bored with the bus, maybe you can make a whole city out of, paper and blocks and use the bus in a different way.
Oh, okay.
Because you know what our lesson is for today?
What?
Concentrate on good things, no matter how small they are.
Oh.
That helps us bounce back when things aren't going so well. If we realize there's good in lots of different things, not just like getting rid of things or acting like they don't matter.
This sounds like it's part of the lesson on resilience.
It is part of the lesson on resilience. Concentrate on good things no matter how small. So even your toys, they're small things, but like just getting rid of them because you're bored with them, that's not the best idea. You could share them with a sibling who maybe hasn't played with those toys. And sometimes if we do have too many toys, we can give them away to other people.
Oh,
But not just throw them away.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense?
Yeah, maybe Brother Bear would like some of those stuffed animals.
Exactly, and maybe Stinky's never even played with the bus or the video game.
Yeah, I'll see if he's interested.
Okay, so there's lots of things. You could either use them in a different way or share them with someone. Okay?
Or donate.
Or donate. It's almost lunchtime. What do you think?
That's right.
What do you
Let's see
have?
what I packed for lunch today. Let's see. My mom gave me something. Oh, banana again. Boring.
Socky, I think we need to have the lesson again. We
What?
just talked about just getting rid of things
What?
that you don't want.
But we talked about getting rid of toys, not food.
Exactly, but you know what? There's a little more to the message. It's not just about getting rid of things. It's about appreciating what we have.
Oh.
So you just threw this banana at me. It's a perfectly good banana. And you're just tired of bananas?
Yeah, I mean, she's been packing a lot of bananas lately.
Okay, but you know what? There's some children right now that might even be hungry, especially now where we have the virus. Some people are waiting in long lines to get food.
Oh.
So you know what? Again, you have to concentrate on the good things. Be happy you have a fresh piece of fruit. We can't always get what we want, and sometimes we have to be happy with what we have.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
So it's not just about toys or food. It's even about people's time. Like right now, who's spending more time with you possibly?
Probably my mom and dad.
Right. Families are trying to chip in and help make sure that you get your learning done, right? So, do you think it's a good idea to give mom or dad or brother or sister or your grandparents, if they're working with you, a hard time about doing your lessons?
Well, I guess not.
We kind of have to be grateful and thankful that people are trying to make sure that we keep learning,
Yeah.
even though we're not in school. So
Yeah.
your part is to make sure that when it's time for learning, if it's homework or reading or math or
Mhm.
computer time with your teacher, that you make sure you sit and do your best because
Yeah.
people are taking time out of their busy schedules to make sure you keep learning.
Oh, that's right. Because they say, I don't want my brain to turn into wool.
You don't want your brain to turn into wool. Exactly. You want those neurons to keep growing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what do you want to be when you grow up, Socky?
I was thinking maybe an architect. I
What
could
do they
design a really nice sock drawer. Because they
Exactly.
built stuff, right?
They do build stuff or they make the plans for other people to build it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you need to know math to make sure everything fits together?
Oh, yeah, I probably do.
What would happen to the sock drawer if everything didn't fit together?
Well, it would fall down.
Exactly. Or if you built a building, it would fall down, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know who else is really important these days?
Who?
Doctors. Did you ever think you might want to be a doctor? I thought I heard you say that one day.
Oh, yeah, I could be, Dr. McSockface, right?
Yeah, exactly. You could be a doctor, but do you think you need to learn to read if you're a doctor?
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Doctors have to read all the stuff that other doctors know,
Mm-hmm.
and they have to learn it so that maybe they can learn more and they can maybe find cures for things.
Oh, that's a good point, Dr. D.
So reading and math and all the other things your teacher's trying to teach you,
Mm-hmm.
really important stuff.
Oh, okay.
And I even go on and talk to the boys and girls about feelings and about this kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Our lesson, so we're hoping that the boys and girls are listening really carefully, right? So they can use those lessons when they get upset with their families, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
we all get a little upset sometime.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm going to ask the boys and girls to do for tomorrow?
What?
I'm going to ask them to come up with 3 things they appreciate.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Because concentrating on the good, no matter how small, makes things better.
Mm-hmm.
It helps us be resilient, right?
Right.
So tell me one thing that you think is a small thing that you're thankful for.
Well, I'm thankful that I have fresh fruit every day.
Very good. You learned a good lesson. So maybe you will eat the banana.
Oh, I sure
You
will.
could even make it different by putting peanut butter on it.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Ooh.
cutting it up and making little banana chips out of it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I didn't know there were so many ways to eat a banana.
Yeah. And you know what? If you really want to save it, maybe you can even put it on ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
But certainly we don't want to just throw it away, right?
Right. That's a good idea.
Okay. So tomorrow, boys and girls, when I meet with you, if you could come up with 3 small things that you're thankful for. And the other thing I'm going to suggest, after we do this lesson, and before you go to bed at night, you could think of one good thing and write it down that happened to you in your day. Okay? Because they show that focusing on positive things and remembering the things we're grateful for really helps us when we have bad times. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, boys and girls. Socky, did you learn something today?
Oh, I sure did.
What was the big learning moment for you?
You have to be thankful for what you have.
Exactly. All right. We'll see you later, boys and girls.
Bye!